So I've owned a Steam Deck for a little over a year at this point, and let me tell you, it has been the greatest investment in my life. A cheap handheld PC that comes with SteamOS pre-installed. Tell me that doesn't sound like a good deal. I use Archway. You would think it's a handheld. You can't play precise movement shooters like Ultra Kill or use programs that need a keyboard or mouse. Well, you're wrong in a way. If you unironically play Ultra Kill with a controller, you're dead to me. Jokes aside, if you get a first or third party dock or a USB-C dongle, you could connect a monitor, keyboard, and mouse, and usually one more peripheral. Hell, in my past year, my Steam Deck's been my daily driver. All those streams I do besides that one Half-Life 2 deck match stream on my old account have been in the Steam Deck's desktop mode. Speaking of the desktop mode, the Steam Deck has a feature where you could have a whole desktop running on it, allowing you to get some work done or get some non-Steam games from GOG, Epic, Ubisoft, GameJolt, Battle.net, or a certain website with a lot of AAA games with a reduced file size. So you'd think the Steam Deck must be a high-end, beefy computer. At the time it was, but not at the time it was made. I'd say late 2000s, early 2010s. It would be on the higher end side. But the absolute fucking glaze I've been giving the Steam Deck aside, the Steam Deck is nowhere near a beefy console in this day and age. With its 4-plus-year-old hardware, beefy games usually can average about 20-40 frames per second on low settings. But now for the big question. Drumroll, please. Should you buy a Steam Deck? With way better options for PC handhelds like the Legion Go or the ROG, it would be smart to buy one of those. But since they use Windows, they might perform worse than if you're using SteamOS. But if you're like me and you don't have the money, then sure, go for a Steam Deck. If you do get a Steam Deck, I'd recommend getting DekiLoader on it. DekiLoader gives you the option to install plugins to customize your Steam Deck, performance buffs, or just quality of life improvements. If you have games that you want to use an emulator to play, you should get EmuDeck. If you're feeling different, you can install Windows on it. I do not recommend it though. There's a whole Linus Tech Tips video of the benchmark comparison of SteamOS and Windows 10, 11, I don't know, I'll just put in the description of this video. This was my first long form video. Tell me what you thought of it. If you liked it, leave a like. If you really liked it, subscribe. But anyways, bye.